welcome back to Project Zomboid here on Nubs Gaming. So while you were away, I was able to do a little bit more housekeeping. Let's see. What did we do here? We have random dog. We have a box of nails that we were able to add into there. We put all the tools over in one area. This is some more dry goods, excess dry goods that we have. Nothing much happened as far as the weapons. Oh, you know what? Let's grab these box of nails. They don't really belong there. Yep, and we're gonna put those in here. Okay. These are all empty except for this, and that's the gardening. Okay, so what I really wanted to get was see if I had a screwdriver, and so far I haven't been able to find a screwdriver, or even a sledgehammer, it looks like, which is really necessary for getting through doors that are locked, like at the warehouses and so on and so forth. So it doesn't look like I have anything in the way of a screwdriver or a sledgehammer, so we'll leave the axe here for now. I think that I think I've already been down to the warehouse, otherwise I wouldn't have all those gas cans. So we were able to get some more canned goods. We have a good amount of canned goods. We need a lot more than that, though. Organized our condiments drawer, and now we have a bunch of cooking pots, 15 cooking pots, and still a good amount of dry goods. Sometime in this stream we'll do a I'll show you. Well, let's just go ahead and do it now. So let's just grab one of these mugs of water and grab a, let's see, this does a thirst of 10 and unhappiness of 10. That's not good. What about coffee? Wow, that's a 60 and 20. Okay, so we'll go with the tea bag. Let's grab some tea, and we'll come over here and we'll grab some honey, and then go to the mug of water, I believe, create beverage from tea bag, and then we'll add some honey into it, and we'll put the honey back. Now you just go over to the stove here, and actually, you know what? Instead of doing the stove, let's do the fire pit outside. Let's cook our tea over an open flame. So, let's see. I don't have anything in here as far as wood, so let's get some twigs. Probably like 3 twigs. Actually, no, just 1 twig. And then let's get some unusable wood. Yeah. And then we're going to come over here to the fire pit, and we'll add the twigs and then unusable wood. Right click on it. Twigs plus lighter. Okay, so now it's cooking. So now we're going to go to our fire pit here. Add some tea. As you can see, it's warming up. The unusable wood is the wood that we added in there that's cooking, or is what's making the fire burn. Just be careful not to stand too close to the fire. You can actually burn yourself and set yourself on fire. Okay, so that's pretty much the tea's done. So you can leave this, the fire pit, as you can see, with 1 twig, it doesn't last very long at all. And now we have some tea on us, and oh wow, look at that. Once you cook it, with the honey in there, it does have a positive on everything. So it's going to get rid of some fatigue, it'll get rid of some hunger, some thirst, some boredom, and unhappiness, and it's better when it's hot. So it's 10 o'clock at night, I believe. Yeah, it's pretty dark outside. So I just want to show you guys that you can do that. You can make tea and coffee. So we'll go ahead and stick this tea in the fridge, and then we'll warm it up later on when we want to go out. We are going to get ready to head out here. Double check everything in here. Okay, looks like we all necessaries, and then we got some food with us as well. So let's go ahead and take a sleeping tablet. Take pills. I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 of them, and then drink some water. And before we go to bed here too, I also want to show you that if you take a soap here, which obviously you can't, let's grab 2 of them just in case. You can't pour those into a container because they're obviously soap bars. But anyways, we can wash our clothing. We'll go ahead and wash all, and that's also going to take our water bottles here. So dirty, wash clothing, wash all. Clean our shoes up. Clean our vest up. And it's good to do that every once in a while to keep your clothes clean, because if you don't, you're more susceptible to basically getting sick. So we want to put our water bottle back in there. Put our soap back in here. And let's run downstairs. We're getting pretty sleepy now, so we need to hit the sack here pretty soon. Let's just grab 2 bags of chips, and then we'll eat 1 chip. That got rid of our hunger. Alright, now we want to go on to our watch, set the alarm for 6 a.m. and sleep. So we woke up at 2300, so 11 o'clock. So we'll take some more sleeping tablets. Probably 1 should do it. Drink some water. And then fast forward the time a little bit. We went to bed a little bit early. Could have, wow, didn't sleep at all. Could have read a book or something like that to kill some time. Alright. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, there we go. Ah, he's just not sleeping. There we go. And turn the alarm off. Alright. So I'm figuring today I do need to get a generator before the electricity gets shut off. And that could happen at any time. into the game after a certain period of time. They just basically starts to the power and water shuts off. So because of the weight of the generators, we're going to go ahead and take the car today. Just because it's a lot easier. I do want to save the vehicle for later on, especially when gasoline is difficult to get a hold of. So normally you're going to find the generators inside these sheds. And I don't think I've found any so far. We'll take the adhesive tape. We're also on the lookout for, there's a propane tank. We could use that as well. It will not fit in there because it's 20 of 22. Okay, so we'll just put that in here. Grab the gas can too while we're at it, might as well. Grab the charcoal. That's pretty heavy, a pretty heavy item as well. The charcoal is. But we are going to need that for creating fires later in the game. So unable to carry anymore right now. Do we check this shelf? Oh yeah, the box of nails. Grab that box of nails. The gas can. Gas can. A couple nails. There's a propane torch. There's welding rods in here, so we can come back and get this stuff later. Right now I want to get some of this excess weight and get it into the trunk of the car here. Alright, so we got the gas cans and the propane tank. Let's put those in there. Oh wow, the propane tank will not fit. Alright, well we can put this gas can in there. And I don't know, okay, I must have had a couple gas cans in there already. Alright, so let's just take this stuff back while we're out. Uh-oh. Oh man, I was worried there for a second. I was gonna say the battery is good. There's no reason why. Oops, I left the engine running. Don't do that. Don't forget to turn off the engine on your vehicle. That would not be good. Drain the battery, drain all the gas out of it. You'd be in a lot of trouble. Alright, so now we'll grab the empty gas can. We'll put that in here. Definitely do not need 6 gas cans. Probably just 2 in there for now. I don't believe we're going to need 6 gas cans this early in the game. So we can take the empty and the other one and put them in here. You can see this exertion causes minor injuries, and I don't know why. That must be something new to the game. I've never seen that before. Chips. smoke. Alright. And we're still over encumbered and oh, the charcoal. Okay. So we'll put the charcoal in there. Got rid of that. Okay. And then we'll just go in the house real quick and dump off this adhesive tape in the box of nails. Alright. Now you might get lucky and find a generator in a shed. But the chances of that happening are pretty slim. Well, not slim. They are considered a rare item in the game, so. But there are places that you can go to where you can almost guarantee you're gonna find a generator. And that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna head off to the storage area. If I can remember how to get there. Just want to go straight here. Something burnt down. Whoa. Oh. Okay, I messed up. I was supposed to take a right turn back there. Totally ran over that zombie too. There should be a church right here. There we go, here's the storage area. Alright, she doesn't have anything on her. Now I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's the E key. Okay. So it's the E key to jump over the fences and stuff. If they're a short fence, you can jump over them. If they're a tall fence, you can't. So this is what I was talking about, needing a screwdriver. So let's see. So I'm looking specifically for just a generator. And there shouldn't be any zombies in any of these rooms, because I've already been here. But you never know. Just because you've been somewhere doesn't necessarily mean that the area is zombie free. They can come back to the areas. Might as well go ahead and grab these cigarettes while we're here, because we do need those. And then I think I just saw a trowel. Yes, I saw a trowel. I don't know if I have one back at the house, so we'll grab that just in case. Oh. And some more cigarettes. Nothing here. We'll take the magazine. Some cigarettes. The sack, we need that for the compost. Take the magazine. So no luck so far for a generator. Paintbrushes, baseball bats. Sacks, propane torch. I'll take the magazines. Just has some clothing. Nothing there. Bag of plaster powder. Okay. Take the magazine. Nothing there. Some metal sheets. Might need those later on in the game. Purple paint. go ahead and take those. What do we got in here? Also on the lookout for a screwdriver if we can find one. Hopefully we can find one. Newspapers might as well. Oh no, no generator in this building. Let's go ahead and head over up to the other one. What's this on the ground that I left here? Paintbrush and some blue paint. And you can see I was here because I have the windows boarded up, and so that's really, really helpful when you're in an area searching around for stuff, to board up the windows, because, or to put sheets in the windows, excuse me, so that you're not seen by the zombies. And then with these areas, like, you have to disassemble some of these crates, so you're going to need a hammer. I think you need a hammer and a saw with you, or at least a saw. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. To disassemble them, you have to take everything out of the container too, as well. How to take them apart, because in some of these warehouses, the boxes will be blocking you being able to search everything. So let's look through these and see if we can find. My memory serves me right. I've already searched all of these, and on this load of the game, it was not that good as far as items. But then again, I might have just come here and grabbed whatever I could get my hands on at the time. So we just got some more items there. Nothing here that we need. Nothing there. A charcoal metal sheet, lighter bucket, some planks, some seeds, some random stuff in these boxes. That is nothing there. A saw, paintbrush, red paint, twine. Nothing in that one. Some of these are actually empty. So no luck so far. Trying to get this box right here, and there we go. Sometimes you're positioning, you gotta move yourself a little bit for shelves and containers and such. So nothing there. A shovel, which I do believe now that we can do believe we're able to bury or dig graves now, which is a new addition to the game. We're not able to do that before in the past. So I don't know. I don't think we're going to get any luck here. What's on the ground here? Got a lot of stuff on the ground here. This must have been all kinds of extra stuff that I had that I just dropped and I didn't need. Probably when I was taking apart the crates to search the other ones. Got an old fruit salad, rotted fruit salad there. Okay, so those are just empty crates. Alright, so no generator and not even a screwdriver. Book, I'll take that. CD player. Would be nice if we could use the CD players to decrease boredom, but as far as I know, as of now, you still can't use them. Alright, so we'll get in the car, get out of the rain. And I'll put the water bottles in here. This is the rest of the food. We'll drink all. also gonna get ourselves something to eat. And what's also nice too is, watch this, we can get out of the car. We're gonna come in here. Oh, come on, door. We'll use this purified to fill the water bottle. And we're gonna pick it up, the water dispenser. I don't know if the water dispensers are unlimited. They may be. They may be limited, they may not be. I'm not really sure. If they're unlimited, that'd be really great. That'd be helpful. Not very realistic, but helpful. Alright. So no generator so far. I don't think we'll find one in here. Legal services, bail bonds, insurance. Looks like a regular house or a regular shopping center. I think we better start heading back down towards the house. Trying not to hit the zombies with the car, even though that's kind of fun, I guess. And because the view is so, limited, you can also become lost very easily. And that's why it's helpful to have a map on you. Thankfully, I pretty much remember where I need to go. So we're not able to find a generator. Might have to go up to search some other areas here to see what we can find. All right, so we have the box of nails. Let's check down here in the gardening sector. Do I have a trowel? Yes, I do have a trowel, but we'll just go ahead and put that extra one in there just because it'll make things easier. I could have sworn I picked up more lighters, but I guess I didn't. Alright, we did find some shotgun shells. That's good. We can add those in there. Now I think once you get place shotgun shells in box, so we can make one box. Alright, so after so many shells will fit into a box, and once you put it into a box, it reduces the weight. So that's also very helpful. It's also a good idea when you come across these weapons to reload them to make sure that they're actually loaded. And you can see here ammo count 15 of 15 under the 9mm magazine range, about the bottom of the little pop-up window. And this just says ammo shotgun shells. I believe they're actually loaded. Okay, so, oh yeah, the water dispenser. Let's put the water dispenser down right here. That seems like a good place to put it. There we go. Now we got a water dispenser in the house. That's nice. Adds a little dripping sound. Oh, that's the sink actually. Alright, so magazines, newspapers, and the book can go in here. Is there anything in here that needs to be put away? No, that looks good. This is good. Go ahead and put the extra bowl in there. Take the water bottle and put it in with the food. And then there was a newspaper that we missed here. It won't actually let it go in. Okay, so we'll just put it here. There we go. That's good. And I don't need 111 cigarettes on me. So we can get rid of some of those. That's going to be, I believe, in this one. And just put in a container. It's more than enough. Now you just got to count. Oops. Oops. It's highlighting the whole thing. Okay, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20. That should be about 20 of them. We'll see. 22, yeah. So we'll take 2 more and put them back. I carry about 20 of them on me at any given time, just so that it makes it convenient. You don't have to constantly be going out and or going back to your thing and using them. So you can put those in there. Put the lighter in there. Alright. Now it's raining again. Ugh. I wonder if with those garbage bags, if you're able to craft a rain parka. And I don't think you are. No, you're not able to create a parka. Alright, so instead of taking the car, I'm gonna go ahead. You know what? Let's just go ahead and take the car, since it's raining and all. So it's 36 degrees outside, and my guy's warm. But a lot of that also comes from exercise and so on and so forth. Like if you're running around a lot, you'll get overheated. That's cool. Some sort of park ranger truck. It's a park ranger. I wonder if he would have a generator. It's got a nice barbecue. The generators aren't going to be inside. They typically are not going to be inside. And what I do is I go around the house and I'll turn off the lights on the exterior, just so that I can remember that I actually searched the house. And we're not going to find a generator in here, but we might as well take a look at what's going on. You can also take the risk of removing the broken glass on the windows. There is a chance that you can get cut, so just be aware of that. But it's kind of important. You don't have to do it for every window. I mean, if you want to be extra careful to make sure that you're not gonna get stuck in the house, then it might be a good idea to do that, and then just go ahead and close the curtains. If the light's on, it's not really gonna make a big difference. Screwdriver, nice. And some nails and a box of nails. We needed those. Good, now we can take apart doors with a screwdriver. Hammer and a screwdriver, so you need those in your primary. In your box, I guess we would consider it. Alright, let's go ahead and take these books, this magazine, newspapers. What's also nice is you have these journals, and so that you can, or even empty notebooks, and you can actually write your own. If you wanted to keep a journal of playing the game instead of doing audio, I guess you could definitely do that. Which would be, wow, I haven't read First Aid for Beginners, and I don't even think I have one. Definitely going to need to get on the ball with that. Alright, so there's probably some items in there. So it's locked. And sometimes you find the keys to the vehicle in the house. So let's take a look here real quick. Dead mouse. Sometimes they're just in a random cupboard. Other times they're on a dead body or on a zombie nearby. Did we check in here? Yes. What about in there? Just some random stuff. Let's see what we got in here. Let's eat the cereal. We'll grab the tuna as well. One kind of tuna. Cereal and tuna. Right? Since I'm not hungry enough to eat right now. Normal hiking bag. So it doesn't look like the vehicle keys are in the house. So they might be on a zombie somewhere outside. And because they wander around, basically you never know what zombie is going to have what. Looks like she's dead. Alright. There's a medical clinic. I'm pretty sure I've searched all of these houses. Knocked over a mailbox. We're basically looking for sheds, because that's where we're going to find that's definitely where you're going to find a generator. Not in these small houses. It's very unlikely that you'll find one, because they're not really kept in the houses. So I need to try to find a shed here, and I think these are all just regular houses here with no sheds. Sometimes you got the property in the back. Could have something. Go ahead and eat that tuna. I can hear him moving around in the trees. And this one zombie is attracted to me. finish drinking that. Why is it not allowing me to, though, is the question. Maybe I don't need it right now. We'll also take some vitamins and put those back. That will help get rid of some of the exhaustion that we're dealing with by running around a lot. So some sort of grocery store here. A laundromat. Oh, here's a shed out here. Let's see if there's anything here. Box of nails. Lines Auto and Performance Models. Hunter's Magazine. So you do have to be careful, like, running around as well. It makes noise, and basically... Oh, a fishing rod. Nice. Grab that. Yeah, running around makes noise, and the zombies are attracted to the noise, like anything else. Adhesive tape, some nails. A hunting knife. Another fishing rod. Let's take this other fishing rod too, just in case. This looks like the other one might not be in the... Oh, this one's in brand new condition. Alright, so no generator here either. Just be careful when you're coming out of buildings. There's a mobile home park. You can hear them banging on the windows. It's like 7 o'clock right now, so it's starting to get late. We might need to head back soon. I just want to give a couple more of these houses a couple more looks. Take some more vitamins since we're running around a lot. They're attracted to the noise. So wherever this, when you start out, the screen will be, the map will be darkened out, and that means basically that you haven't searched that area. But as you search, it opens up so you can see what's going on around you. Here's a shed. Perfect. Let's see if there's anything in here. Oh shoot! Yep, there's a generator too. Come on. There we go. She's got a normal hiking bag, and there's our generator. So for that, we need to pick it up. We need a hammer on us. Okay, so that's gonna be in this bag. And let's take anything else that we do not need on ourselves. Oops, not the hammer. And let's put this stuff in here for now. doesn't matter, we can organize that stuff later. The empty can, I'm just going to drop on the ground. I also want to check these out real quick while we're at it. Let's get the adhesive tape, the duct tape. Yeah, let's take those because you can use those for repairing tools, so that's important. Adhesive tape, we'll take that. Oh wait, nope, I didn't want. Get rid of that. Another screwdriver. Let's take that screwdriver. Car battery, nice. Let's grab that. Okay. Alright, so now let's use the box tool and let's pick this up. It has items in container. Take generator. Oh, it's okay, so you just right click on it and select take generator. And now we're carrying this in both hands. And we need to get back to the car without getting taken out by a zombie. If we have to, we'll drop it and just bring the car up here and pick it up. So I think I can just take this path right here. It may not be the smartest idea, especially if there's actually zombies on the path. The beta blockers, by the way, beta blockers, you can take those to not be so overwhelmed when you're near zombies if you get freaked out easily by them. Like this, like that little emote you just saw. And the more risky, it seems like the more risky of a situation you put yourself in, the more likelihood that you're gonna actually get a sustained panic state. And I'm actually surprised how well my guy's doing. Now the car should be down here in this neighborhood. Wait a minute. Okay, you know what? For right now, let's go ahead and shit. Yeah, drop that and click that in the primary. Click that in the secondary. Whoa. Big hiking bag. I'm gonna go ahead and take that now. I probably don't need to take it, but I'm gonna take it anyways. And now I gotta find out where the car is, and I think it's down this way. Since we're so exerted and it is getting pretty late at night here, let's go ahead and just go grab the car and bring it back up here. That way it'll make this a lot easier. Carrying it all the way down here it would take forever to get back to the car. We're already pretty exerted, and after a certain point, even taking multiple vitamins doesn't help. You're just gonna end up being overexerted anyways. And I kind of wanted to save this for the vehicle for later on in the game, but there are times when you have to basically use the vehicle to get out and about, especially to travel long distances. Now, at the beginning, basically the map was the map. That's all you had to work with was the area that you start out in, what map you chose to start out in. Now you can actually, the maps all connect. So that is actually really cool. And you're actually able to go to all of the different areas. And basically just go to the edge of the map where the road is and just keep driving and it'll load the next map area. Also, what's nice is that if you die, whatever house that you were in, all of the items and everything that you had there will still be there when you start a new game, unless you completely redo a whole new scenario. So there are different scenarios you can do in this, where you can make it harder or easier on yourself. It just depends. Oops. That's all dependent on how you want to play the game. Now the generators, from what I remember, it is safe to put them right up against the house, but I thought I heard something about don't place it directly up against the house because it can cause problems. So what we're gonna do is we'll take the generator and we're gonna set it down right here. Now there is a way to, it's 100% good. Fuel has 0. Actually, you know what? Let me see here. So it can't do it that way. Take generator. And let's set it down right here. Because I know that there is a way to connect, you have to connect the generator to your house. And you do not want the generator in your house. Don't put the generator in your house. You don't want to do that. Let's take a gas can. We're gonna put that in secondary. The baseball bat back in the primary. Because we want to eat some food here. So now I add fuel to the generator. It's got 80% fuel, and condition is 100%. I can't remember how to do this. I don't know if it needs to directly be up against the house. And at this point, I don't even know how to turn it on. I guess we'll just deal with that in the next episode. I'll have to research how to hook the generator up to the house. Right now, I don't know if it needs to be right up against the house, like directly sitting right up against the house, or what. we are getting pretty tired here. Oops. Let's put this spare battery in the car. Okay. Now we got a spare battery in there just in case. Battery dies on us while we're out and about. That would not be good. Tools in here. Let's get the screwdrivers in there. For the gardening stuff, let's put the fishing rods in there. Might as well. This seems like a good place to put them. Construction stuff. Let's get the nails in there. Excess nails. I got like 43 on me. I could probably get rid of some of these. Let's take like half of them. And you can, like that. Let's just put those in like that and see how many we have. 27. Let's just put 2 more back in there. I got 25 on us. That's good. Don't need to have too many of them because you just need them to basically. Let's turn the light on in here so we can see what we're doing. You just basically need them to repair your baseball bat or to create a spiked baseball bat. As far as carrying them on you, just have a couple of them on there on you so that you can repair your weapons while you're out and about. Yes, let's see. Anything in here? That's all normal stuff. So we can put these magazines in here. The books and magazines. So there's a book, the magazine, the newspaper. Let's put those away. Okay, and then the rest of this stuff was learning books, so let's put those on our bookshelf. You can also craft bookshelves, so once you have, if it's too much, you can see each bookshelf only holds up to 15, so that it doesn't really give you much to work with there. We'll go ahead and keep the tuna on us just because. Let's go upstairs, get a drink, and let's put this big hiking bag in here. Now we got 2 of them. We can get rid of those normal hiking bags and then make some bug out bags. Maybe do that in the next episode. And then real quick, let's just run downstairs and put this bowl in here. Leaving these lights on at all times, it's kind of nice that I don't have to pay an electricity bill. So we'll just go ahead and keep our cigarettes and our stuff with that on there. They're so light it doesn't really matter, but we are going to get rid of some of them. Probably don't need to collect many more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put those 10 in there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can probably even carry less than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. There we go. Okay, 10 on us at any one time. That's probably good enough. Alright, so we're exhausted and we need to get some sleep. Let's get our digital watch out. Let's set the alarm for 8 o'clock. Alright, stop the alarm. Set alarm, turn it off. Now Not that I'm expecting to be out at 8 o'clock in the morning, but hey, you never know. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. And next episode, I'll let you guys know how to hook the generator up to the house once I figure out how to do that. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next episode.